Hey everybody. On all my videos, I always get comments, teach me how to do that. How do you do that? So I'm gonna try to do a little tutorial right here. I'm not a very good teacher because I learned how to whistle on my own. But what I did is I got a little sound out. You got the tongue on the roof of the mouth. You gotta start out. Somebody explained it. One of the beatboxers explained it. Do the S sound. Move your tongue back. When you try whistling, a lot of air's gonna come out the side of your mouth. You're gonna hear a lot of air out of the side of your tongues. And see how the tongue is on the roof of my mouth. It's not touching the teeth. When it starts touching the tooth, you're fucked, okay? The teeth, they pretty much get in the way, I think. But just wait. What you want to do is you want to try to get the air going right through the middle of your tongue. It forms a very little, like a triangle. And you get that triangle as small as you can, and you get all the air going through that little triangle and not the sides of your mouth. It takes a long time to practice that shit, okay? And everywhere you put your lips, the lips can work as buttons, you know. I tell people to do a P and Q sound with their whistle, okay? P, Q. Like that. Okay? After a while, you can start doing a wah-wah sound, you know? And then you can even tell somebody to go, okay? You can do ABCs. Okay? You do your ABCs. Then you can start whistling on with songs, you know, like then after you get about 1 million hours of practice, you go. just make sounds. It takes a whole lot of work to get a sound out, and then it takes a whole lot of work to get the next sound out. And usually in most songs there's a few thousand sounds to do, you know. So you got to get all those sounds down, then you got to throw them all in order. But then you got to learn a little bit about, you know, a whole lot about music. You know, you got to get that music right in your soul, which you will, and you can start jamming. And that's my little tutorial. Thank you.